take me back to Jamaica, to sun and fun, on water and land, home of exotic birds, various tourist activities and attractions, and of course, the very luxurious resorts. This time, a visit to Port Antonio, where I discovered an exclusive villa resort situated on a lush, tropically landscaped 12-acre estate overlooking beautiful Sansan Bay called Goblin Hill Villas, catering to an upmarket, conservative, family-oriented clientele. I'd like you to meet Ruth, the resident manager, and Ruth will tell us a little bit more about Goblin Hill, and I'm sure you'll be very interested. Ruth?
Goblin Hill is situated in the Sansan area of Port Antonio on a hill overlooking the ocean. We have 28 self-contained villas. Some are 2 bedrooms. They accommodate about 4 adults, 2 children. We have 1-bedroom villas accommodating 2 adults and a child.
You also have a cook on premise, I see.
Sure. Each villa comes with a housekeeper, cook, because she not only cleans, she also prepares the meals for you. And
that's wonderful. That's a vacation.
They're all excellent cooks, well trained, and they know their job. So they make the vacation a very relaxed and pleasant one.
You also mentioned that you have babysitters, very qualified ones available.
Yes, we do have babysitters because we cater to the family. And if you want to take off at very short notice, we get babysitters coming in to stay with the children at very short notice.
Oh, it's lovely. It's very, very nice. And we're taking you upstairs in a few minutes to see the 2 bedrooms here. And is there anything else you'd like to add, Ruth?
Well, the package we sell comes with a car. You're picked up at the airport. A driver takes you from Kingston to Port Antonio. And if, after you've seen the ride, you want to go back on your own, you can, or you can take the driver back. From New York and Toronto and most of the North American cities, it's easy to get here, very, very easy to get here.
All right, could you tell me approximately what the rates are in your 1- and 2-bedroom villas?
Sure. For a 2-bedroom villa, it's $1,880 with a car.
That's 1 week.
For a week.
Yes.
And in a 1-bedroom villa, it's $1,280 with a car for a week. We also sell a package without a car, but I would recommend that the car be included as people need to drive around and look at.
Oh yes, it's definitely an added convenience. Now you say
$1,280 for a 1-bedroom villa, and that includes the housekeeper. There are no gratuities or taxes added to that.
But it doesn't matter how many are in the villa. In other words, you have 2 adults, children, or something, as long as there's enough room for them.
Right. We prefer that in a 1-bedroom villa, only 2 adults and a child stay there. And for the 2 bedrooms, we recommend 4 adults, 2 children. So 2 couples could share a 2-bedroom villa.
Yes.
Works out very reasonable.
Well, it's a very beautiful property, and the villas are very comfortable and so relaxing with a gorgeous view out here. If you want more information, you can call me or your travel agent. We'll have lots of information on it. You have brochures on that.
And most of the major wholesalers in North America would have something on Goblin Hill Villas.
Oh. Very good. Well, thank you very much, Ruth. You've been very informative. And stop by if you want to go to Jamaica. Very special place is Goblin Hill. On the premises is a freshwater swimming pool, 2 lighted tennis courts, bar on wheels, recreational video room, and garden terrace where guests have an opportunity to mingle informally. The villas are beautifully clustered on the grounds and are a short walk or drive from San Beach, where guests of Goblin Hill may enter free of charge. And a very lovely view of the beach can be seen from the living rooms. It's right across the way. There you can obtain water sport equipment. Snorkeling gear may also be rented from the beach. In addition, there are many fascinating excursions in the area, such as river rafting, one of the leading tourist attractions in Jamaica on the Rio Grande, which is one of Jamaica's largest rivers and has been used to transport produce, especially bananas, from the interior of the island for many years. Rafting for fun was introduced by the legendary Hollywood star Errol Flynn, who made Port Antonio his home. It was continued by the Earl of Mansfield, who built the Pavilion of Rafters Rest, the terminus of the journey. Today, it's a well-established, well-organized attraction enjoyed by both visitor and locals alike. You are taken on a river of adventure under towering bamboo arches, past fern-shrouded groves. The tranquil sounds of nature blend with the splash of the raftman's pole as he skillfully navigates the river's course. And as the journey ends, once again is Rafters Rest, which has a bar, restaurant, souvenir shop, and changing room facilities. After an exciting and picturesque ride through Jamaica, we arrived in Ocho Rios for a visit at the very special, all-inclusive resort Eden 2, where the warm days dissolve lazily into enchanting evenings. A place without stress, without daily trappings of the life you've left behind. It's like no other place on earth. Most assuredly, a paradise for lovers. Created for couples only. Eden 2 is all-inclusive. Even your transfers and service charges are taken care of. Every room has a balcony and ocean view, and is so romantic, marriages are arranged during your stay. Weddings may be arranged by the hotel for a mere $150, and that includes all legal documentation, a priest, rabbi, or minister, and a reception for 6 people. What a beautiful and inexpensive way to get married. We decided to have some brunch and listen to the steel band and have a dance or two. A little dip in the pool, which is very luxurious. And a stroll on the beach, swim in the ocean. The evening's entertainment that night was the rock and roll group called the Pebbles. Local news is just a wave away. Keep abreast of your neighbors and community activities in the Wave of Long Island. Business ads hit the local markets you want to reach. With a circulation of over 10,000, you can buy, sell, trade, or rent in the widely read classifieds of this 95-year-old newspaper. It's a wave of information. Pick it up today. The Wave of Long Island.
In home accidents last year, over 3 million people were disabled. 100,000 either suffered permanent disabilities or died. There is no second chance when help arrives too late. Should you ever suffer a bad fall or other emergency, prompt help can be as close as a tiny radio transmitter you wear around your neck or on your belt. When you're alone and can't get to the phone, it takes just a press of this button and seconds to alert the Life Call 24-hour manned monitoring center. Help is promptly on the way. There is no second chance when help arrives too late. The Life Call medical alert system can now be leased and is affordable to anyone. Get a free booklet and the vital facts on the Life Call push-button life-saving system.
Call 1-800-554-2828 for your free booklet. The call is free. 1-800-554-2828. That's 1-800-554-2828.
We heard so much about the famous Ruins restaurant that we thought we should stop by and see what it was all about. The Ruins has had a rich and exciting story, reflecting much of the history of Jamaica itself. Christopher Columbus explored this part of Jamaica in his second voyage to the New World in May of 1494. It is said that the cave under the falls was a hideout for buccaneers to avoid the English troops and to recuperate from expeditions such as the sack of St. Augustine in Florida. During the late 1950s, Dr. Robert Collier Page, an American physician, bought the property and built a residence. We're at one of the loveliest restaurants in Ocho Rios. It's called the Ruins Restaurant, and it has quite a bit of history to it. And I have a chap here who's going to tell us a great deal about it. What is your name now?
My name is Orville, and I work at the Ruins. We work here 5 years now. And the history behind the Ruins is it was an old plantation, a sugar plantation back in the 16th, 17th centuries. And it once said the pirates, the Buccaneers pirates, they were here in the 17th century. And the cave over there, that's the falls. There's a cave under the falls there. It's all caved in now. But they once said a jealous husband would bury his wife and sweetheart alive under there. And,
he really got angry.
Yeah, he really did. And Christopher Columbus, he were here, and he was a pirate, and they said they hid a treasure under the falls as well, and a lot of guys, trying to explore to get to it, but they won't get it because they said every cry, the ladies that died under the falls cry, is the tears that coming down is the water from the falls.
Oh.
So they won't be able to get to it so easily.
No, I guess not. Oh,
No.
that's quite a story.
It's quite a story. And
it's very interesting.
Dr. Page from England, he bought this place from the government of Jamaica, and he did a little remodeling, as you can see all over here, just a little remodeling to the buildings and so forth.
Yes,
and
it's just charming. It's very lovely,
Right.
very pretty and picturesque.
Sure it is.
Yeah.
And the present owners now are the Chinese, they're Oriental Jamaicans, Chinese, the Lee, Hoseng, and Hugh.
Well, what type of food do they serve here?
They serve Chinese and continental dishes, and few locals dishes as well.
Fine. Well, we're going to have lunch, and we're going to see just how that is. And I've seen a few of the plates around, and it looks very, very good.
Okay.
Very appetizing.
Okay.
They also have a boutique over here, and I have a little caftan that I'm wearing now from the boutique.
Are you wearing
So
that
you
from
can
the
get
boutique?
all kinds of things, and a little gift shop.
Yes, ma'am.
It's a must-stop place when you're in Ocho Rios. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Okay, thank you.
Here we are back at Club Americana, the fun club of Jamaica, catering to singles, couples, and families, situated on Turtle Bay, where you will wake to the sounds of the sea and the chirping morning birds. Most of all, the glorious view of the bay, which harbors majestic luxury liners. At Club Americana, you can keep just as busy as you like with day and night sports. mini golf, and tennis, night and day tennis, with a tennis pro to help you improve your game. Or you can be as lazily relaxed as you wish. There's even a masseuse on property to work out your tensions. And they're beautiful, beautiful rooms overlooking the water, all with the water view. And this is the most special room of all, the presidential suite, where I stayed for my few days. And who couldn't be comfortable in this beautiful, beautiful bedroom? We did not want to miss the most unique visitors' attraction in Ocho Rios, so that afternoon we took a stroll through Caranosa Gardens. The 20-acre garden is situated in a natural river gorge with 14 dramatic waterfalls and a rainforest of exotic tropical plants and flowers. Caranosa's half-acre, 75-foot-high walk-in aviary is a natural, tropical environment for its 200 birds. The birds and waterfowl can be seen wading in the pool, which is fed by a small brook running through the aviary. After the long and beautiful walk through the gardens, we were ready for a nice meal, so we dined at Caranosa Restaurant, which occupies the ground floor of a two-story complex with a backdrop of a 40-foot waterfall. Seating is arranged in small alcoves set in a pond of colorful water lilies and embroidered with hanging orchids and other tropical flora.
Local news is just a wave away. Keep abreast of your neighbors and community activities in The Wave of Long Island. Business ads hit the local markets you want to reach. With a circulation of over 10,000, you can buy, sell, trade, or rent in the widely read classifieds of this 95-year-old newspaper. It's a wave of information. Pick it up today. The Wave of Long Island.
In home accidents last year, over 3 million people were disabled. 100,000 either suffered permanent disabilities or died. There is no second chance when help arrives too late. Should you ever suffer a bad fall or other emergency, prompt help can be as close as a tiny radio transmitter you wear around your neck or on your belt. When you're alone and can't get to the phone, it takes just a press of this button and seconds to alert the Life Call 24-hour manned monitoring center. Help is promptly on the way. There is no second chance when help arrives too late. The Life Call medical alert system can now be leased and is affordable to anyone. Get a free booklet and the vital facts on the Life Call push-button life-saving system.
Call 1-800-554-2828 for your free booklet. The call is free. 1-800-554-2828. That's 1-800-554-2828.
Jamaica would not be complete without a visit to Dunn's River Falls. Every day there's a shuttle bus to take you shopping and also to Dunn's River Falls. Here you can take the hand of a guide, and I do recommend this, and walk gingerly across the slipping rocks under the falls. It's an exciting experience, as you can see. Of course, some of you brave ones would even like to sit under the falls to cool off. Dunn's River Falls is one of the most beautiful tourist stops in Ocho Rios. At Club Americana, we feasted on their sumptuous buffet with all kinds of salads, cheeses, and mouth-watering desserts. The flavor of Jamaica is amplified by the music of the Jamaican natives themselves.
I wish that I were a yellow bird. I'd fly away with you. But I am not a yellow bird. So here I nothing else to do. Yellow bird, up high in the northern tree. Yellow bird, you sit all alone like me. You can fly away, it was fly away. Keep coming, people that the blue, that's yellow you, like an odyssey. They might be you someday. Yellow bird,
Hello, bird. Yellow bird. Oh, you were great. Wonderful. Now, how long have you been with the Americana?
13 years.
And what's the name of your band?
Counters and the Mighty Singers.
Well, I'm glad you
Count.
said that instead of me.
Okay,
No, but you're really great. Wonderful. Do you greet everyone who comes into the Americana?
Oh, yes.
Yes?
Oh, yes.
We loved it. And just, how about just a little bit more, and I can dance off. Okay?
Dale, Dale, daylight come on, me want go home.
Oh.
And then me say, Dale, daylight come on, me want go home. Rock all night and I drink a rum, eh? And me say, Dale, I feel a full bunch of bright bananas. Fancy belly, like the rockler. Now it's a summer, Mr. Taliban, telling me banana. And it's a summer, Mr. Taliban, telling me banana. And it's a 6 and 7 and 8 and 4. And it's a 6 and 7 and 8 and 4. And it's a day, oh, day, oh. And it's a day, oh, can it go? And it's a summer, Mr. Taliban, telling me banana. And it's a summer, Mr. Taliban, telling me banana. Banana rising, well, that's money. You know why? Wanna see it, take your money. And it's a day, oh, day, oh. And it's a day, oh, day, oh. And it's a summer, Mr. Taliban, telling me banana. And it's a summer, Mr. Taliban, telling me banana. Hey! Stay up. Daylight come and me want go home. And then me say day, oh. Daylight come and me want go home. Yeah.
We all agreed our stay in Jamaica was all too short, but we did have to board our Air Jamaica flight back to New York the next day. We remembered with fond memories all the fun things we did. River rafting and having lunch at Rafters Rest. All the different places we visited, like Goblin Hill Villas and Eden 2. The Ruins Restaurant, and all the historical landmarks in Ocho Rios and Port Antonio and Club Americana. There's shopping in the hotel, and also shopping for the arts and crafts made by the Jamaicans. And let's not forget the strains of the native Jamaican music which would linger long in our hearts.
with a good man away. I left my heart in Jamaica. She's many, many miles away. She promised she always loved me, no matter what time or day. She's waiting in the paradise for my return one day. So take me back to Jamaica. I'm feeling so lonesome. Please take me back to Jamaica and give me some rum. The days I spent out are lonely. My thoughts so far away. But now I think from Bonova. Every night and day, she said she always loved me, no matter what I was there.